Imagine you are Harrison Odjegba Okene, a Nigerian cook who was working on a tugboat off the coast of Nigeria. But instead of completing your shift, you find yourself trapped in a nightmare when a large wave suddenly capsizes the vessel. You have no way to escape, no way to communicate, and no way to know if anyone is looking for you. You are trapped in ocean's depth, inside an air pocket in a sunken toilet. The seconds tick by, and your life hangs in the balance. Can you survive this high-stakes crisis and come out alive? In this terrifying moment, as you sink into the dark and cold depths of the ocean, your survival instincts kick in, and you must stay alert to ensure your survival. Every breath counts, and your choices can make all the difference. But you refuse to let panic overwhelm you. You take a deep breath and quickly assess the situation. The boat is capsized, the doors are locked, and the windows are sealed. You have no tools, no light, no communication, and no idea if anyone is looking for you. This is a do-or-die situation. What would you do? Welcome to Do or Die Decide. In today's terrifying episode, we'll explore a real-life trapped in ocean's depth scenario and provide you with essential strategies to survive this gruesome ordeal. We'll guide you through the difficult decisions you may face and help you gain the skills necessary to survive. Are you ready to face this challenge head-on? Let's find out. Survival Strategy 1. Try to swim out of the sunken boat and reach the surface. Survival Strategy 2. Try to conserve your oxygen and energy and wait for help. Survival Strategy 3. Try to make noise and attract attention from divers or fish. As the clock ticks, you must think quickly and consider your options carefully. Your choices will determine the outcome of this life and death situation. But which strategy is the right one? As you consider your choices, take a deep breath and try to stay calm. Remember that you have the strength and resilience to face this challenge head-on. Trust your instincts and make the choice that feels right to you. Time is running out. Choose your survival strategy wisely and hope for the best. Let's see how each survival strategy plays out. Will it be enough to keep you alive? Survival Strategy 1. Try to swim out of the sunken boat and reach the surface. While trying to swim out of the sunken boat and reach the surface may seem like a logical solution, it is actually one of the worst things you can do in this situation. Swimming out of the sunken boat is extremely dangerous and difficult. You will need some tools or materials to break through the locked doors or windows, such as a knife, a hammer, or a metal rod. You will also need some luck and timing to avoid being crushed by debris or trapped by currents. You will have to deal with the risk of decompression sickness, also known as the bends, which can cause severe pain, paralysis, or death if you ascend too quickly from deep water. You will also have to deal with the risk of drowning, hypothermia, or shark attacks if you reach the surface without any flotation device or rescue team. You should never swim out of the sunken boat unless you have no other option. Survival Strategy 3. Try to make noise and attract attention from divers or fish. While trying to make noise and attract attention from divers or fish may seem like a smart move, it is also very challenging and risky. You will need some tools or materials to create noise, such as a whistle, a horn, a radio, or a metal object. You will also need some luck and timing to spot a diver or a fish that is close enough and in the right direction to hear your noise. You will have to deal with the possibility of false alarms, missed opportunities, or ignored noises that can crush your morale. You will also have to be careful not to waste your oxygen or energy by making too much noise. You should only make noise when you are sure that there is a potential rescuer nearby. Survival Strategy 2. Try to conserve your oxygen and energy and wait for help. This is the best survival strategy in this scenario. Conserving your oxygen and energy and waiting for help can increase your chances of survival and rescue. By conserving your oxygen, you prolong the duration of your air pocket, which is your only source of breathable air. By conserving your energy, you reduce your oxygen consumption and body heat loss, which can prevent hypoxia and hypothermia. By waiting for help, you rely on the fact that someone is looking for you and will eventually find you. You just need to make yourself comfortable and calm by using clothes, towels, or blankets for insulation and cushioning. You also need to maintain your physical and mental health by staying hydrated, nourished, sheltered, and hopeful. You also need to have faith in yourself and in others that help will come. So what did Harrison Odjegba Okene do to survive? He used all three strategies at different times, but he relied mostly on strategy 2. He tried swimming out of the sunken boat at first, but gave up after realizing it was futile. He tried making noise with his radio and hammer, but failed to attract attention. He conserved his oxygen and energy and waited for help most of the time. He made himself comfortable and calm by using clothes, towels, and blankets. He maintained his physical and mental health by drinking cola cans, eating biscuits, creating shade, and praying. He had faith in himself and in others that help would come. He grabbed the hand of a diver who was looking for bodies when he found him. He had been trapped in ocean's depth for 72 hours at a depth of 30 meters. He is the only known survivor of a shipwreck at such a depth and for such a long time. His story is incredible, inspiring, and unbelievable. But it is also a reminder of the dangers of the ocean and the importance of being prepared for any situation. You never know when you might find yourself in a do-or-die situation. What would you do? How would you survive? Think about it. And with that, we come to the end of this survival video. We hope you found these survival strategies helpful and that you now feel better equipped to face any emergency situation. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay prepared, stay alive. Welcome to the world of survival.